as you see, man, I like being in the studio. I even brought the studio to the motherfucker, man.
Love it. I feel like I'm at home.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm black and gray and all that.
Yeah.
No, for real, I am.
All right, looking for the Chewin, man. So, that's a DJ Jimmy sample, ain't it? Ain't that what that ain't what them bells come from?
No. Me and Squeeky worked on that beat like a day before we even did the recording. We worked on that beat that night. We found a Slick Rick sample. And he made the boom, 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 boom. No, the Looking for the Chewin beat. And when I got there the next morning, Squeeky, everything was so excited. You know what I'm saying? 8Ball MJG. At that time, 8Ball MJG just came from OTS. Yeah. OTS Records.
I remember that.
OTS Records just shut down. Yeah. Ball and MJG was talking about, they had stopped rapping. Like, literally stopped rapping. And, man, look, I get old Squeak out. Everybody they so excited. Skinny Pimp, Squeaky, he was magnificent at what he do. And that's why me and him gravitate together, you know what I'm saying? Because, but when I came over there, they were like, Zirk, only thing I do is just drop your verse. And I'm like, Kilo was with me. I'm like, gotta put Kilo on this. They were like, no, because they thought Kilo wasn't ready yet, but I knew Kilo was ready. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, they were like, no, they were like, no, don't put him on there. You know, really, like, aggressive. I'm like, I'm like part of the creation of this beat and all this. You know, this man just fixed it up this next morning. You know, that's what he would do. I would create and he would fix it up. You know, that's what he would do. And so Kilo jumped on. I did my Kilo. Man, it just became that song. Yeah. Man.
So who added the scratch? Was that you or Squeaky?
That was Squeaky. That was Squeaky added the scratch.
With the Don't Stop.
Don't Stop. Right. Yeah.
Because man, the way that sample and
and all that was just mixed. Man, that was like. But see, we did like about 2 other Looking for the Chewins. That was like. Really just a beat, and it would be like Looking for the Chewin. You know what I'm saying? Because Looking for the Chewin was an idea, but it just kept being pushed towards us. You know what I'm saying? The women really liked it. You know, it's just like when I did the Dirty Hoes, and I was so shocked. I got talked into doing that song. Right. I did not want to do that song. The song Dirty Hoes. Even though I said it in my verse, I like the dirty hoes that like to fuck. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Squeak was like, man, you need to do a song called Dirty Hoes. I'm like, Dirty Hoes? I don't want to do shit. Right.
But that line stuck out in that song.
The line stuck out in the... No, because what he would do in the club, he would cut it off and all the women would say it. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So when we did create the song Dirty Hoes, man, it wouldn't be women all on the floor. Yeah. And I asked the girl, I said, what do you like about Dirty Hoes? Yeah. I'm talking bad about you motherfucker. Right. She said, because I feel like I'm talking about another woman. Right. She said, your rap, when I say your rap, I feel like I'm talking about all these other bitches. Right. I said, oh, so all you women think I'm talking about, another woman. I'm like, I'm serious, bro. I'm like, what the hell? I never would thought nothing like that. But I was used to trip because number of women like the song. You play the song, all the women get on the floor. Yeah.